Hey, you guys, it's Autumn with Just Move Fitness, and I want to give you a 20-minute workout today, full body workout. I've had a lot of people ask me, what is my Reboot camp class? So I'm going to give you a little sneak peek. This is recorded, so it's not live. The Reboot camp classes that I offer are live. So the difference would be I can see you, I can correct your form, and I can give you more options depending on what you need an option for. So like I said, this is all about you guys. Virtual training is for the busy mom, the busy dad, the busy whatever you might be, okay? Where you don't have a lot of time, you could throw up your hair in that messy ponytail, you don't have to worry about getting in your car and driving to the gym. This is for you, okay? So let's go ahead, 20-minute workout. We're gonna do a quick warm up, we'll get the workout in, and then we will stretch, okay? So all you need is a pair of dumbbells. Optional step, if you don't have one, that's okay. If you don't have a pair of dumbbells, that's fine too. A lot of these exercises you will be able to do with your own body weight. All right, so make sure you have a little bit of room. You don't wanna have anything that you can trip on, so rugs, toys, whatever that might be. So we're going to start from the ground up. You're going to put your feet below your hips, stand up nice and tall, bracing through your core. You're going to rock up to your toes and then rock back to your heels. Okay, so as you rock back to your heels, try not to fall backwards. Keep your center of gravity right over top of your hips. Nice and easy. If it bothers your feet or your heels, take one of those out, or maybe you just do a couple heel lifts here. That's totally fine. We're going to move our weight up the body. You're going to bend at the knee, keeping your back flat, and then extend at your knee. Bend and then extend. Drop and extend. From the side, back is nice and long, keeping your head in line with your spine, shoulders back. If that bothers your knees, make it a little bit smaller. Should feel a little lengthening through the hamstrings. I'm going to have you squat down here or hinge forward. Put your hands on your thighs, round your shoulders forward, and roll it up slowly through your back. We're going to go ahead and do a few small squats to warm up the hips, thighs, glutes. Now, the tendency here is to always hear somebody say, keep your toes forward. But I'm going to tell you, if keeping your toes forward causes you to fold in half, rounding your back excessively, maybe try turning your toes out a little bit or take your stance a little bit wider, okay? Because in life, functional training, we do not always squat down perfectly with our toes forward, shoulders back. However, we want to mimic the best movement pattern we can do in that squat position. Initiating from the hips, imagining you're touching a chair behind you. Couple more at your own pace. After the one that you're on, you're going to stand up and you're going to bring your heels up towards your backside, knees point to the floor, and imagine you're pulling your heels behind you rather than pulling your heels up. Because sometimes I'll see this where the knees are in front of the body, but you're still trying to pull your heels up. So instead of the heel, pull your knee up or behind you, okay? Add a little arm if you'd like. Make sure you're breathing. Just warming up the body. Plant your feet, take a deep breath in, open your arms, palms open, and then exhale, close the hands, open your back. Deep breath in, open, and then exhale, close. Two more like that at your own pace. Deep breath in, and exhale, close. One more time, finding a range of motion that works for you. Fingertips up, lengthen the torso, arms down to the side, a little transverse plane here, just side to side, releasing your heels, lead with your thumb. Stay nice and relaxed. Couple more. Then you're gonna face the front again, arms at your side. I'm gonna have you bring your arms out with your palms facing forward, standing up tall and not forcing your head forward. Bring both of your hands behind your head. And then carefully from that position, pull your elbows back without pushing your head forward. Squeeze your upper back muscles. Think about those upper back muscles, keeping your core strong. Extend your arms and relax. Couple shoulder rolls. Let's do that again. Arms at your side, hands behind your head. Pull the elbows back, squeeze the upper back together. Extend your arms and let it go. A little lateral flexion next, up overhead as far as you feel comfortable laterally. So we're just getting warm, and you should be feeling those muscles warmer, joints warmer. No pain though. Everything should be feeling pretty good. We're gonna practice a few hinges. You're gonna keep your shoulders back, core strong. You're gonna fold in half from the hip, fingertips stop at the knees, and then glide back up, pushing through your heels. Leading with your chest, not your shoulders. Hips are nice and folded here, okay? So one thing I see a lot of is this, where we'll fold here in half and we're crunching at the spine, folding at the hip, please. Legs are straight, knees are soft, they're not bent like a squat. Practice a couple more, keeping that posterior chain engaged. And now we're gonna practice a plank position, all right? Down on the floor, or you may utilize a step. It's up to you. Hands down, fingertips wide. So spreading those fingers out. If you are not familiar with a plank, start on your knees. You're gonna put your chest right between your thumbs. You're gonna drive your head forward as you pull your shoulders down. Elbows are not locked out, they're soft, but arms are straight. You're gonna lift your belly button up towards the ceiling without rounding your back. Tighten up your quadriceps, relax your knees, and lengthen. One solid plank. If something hurts, take it out. All right, that's the key. And when we're live, if you say, hey, Autumn, this bothers me, if this bothers my wrists, I would say, okay, let's go ahead and come down to your forearms and hold your plank from your forearms, knees or toes. All right, so there's something for everybody, and there are no excuses with functional training. 5 more seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Knees down carefully if you're on your toes. Push yourself back into child's pose, extending your arms, biceps towards the ears, and then bring yourself up nice and easy. All right, team, we're gonna get into our workout now. If you feel like you need a little bit more, you can do some step touches while I explain class. If you're feeling revved and ready, just listen. I like to do a fun workouts, okay? I'm gonna say fun. I like to keep them interesting. So for today, it's the second day of September. So I'm gonna use the number 2 for the second. We're going to do 2 exercises at a time, and we're going to go through those twice, okay? And then I have a little something special at the end. All right, so if you have a pair of dumbbells, go ahead and pick them up, please, with a nice long back. Dumbbells in hand. I'm going to preview the exercise, and then I will start the timer. You're gonna pick a squat zone. We already talked about different squat zones. If having your toes forward about hip distance does not bother your knees or your back, then own that position. Shoulder roll, core strong. You're gonna squat down, loading your legs, drive up through your heels, hammer curl, so you're bending at the elbow, little press in front, 90-degree elbow flexion, elbows back to the ribs, and reset. Once again, squat down, drive it up, hammer curl, and a press. I will show you options along the way. If you don't have dumbbells, you can use a water bottle. You can work with your body weight, either or. All right, you guys, get ready, get set. 50 seconds of work. Let's move. Squat, hammer, press. I'm gonna show that one again. Squat, hammer, thumbs to shoulders, knuckles to ceiling. Now, right away, if you need an option for this one, you can hold your hammer curl and alternate arms with your press. Bring it down nice and easy. And I like this angle for the press. It's a little less pressure on the shoulders. You're still working your front delts, making sure you're not pushing your scapula forward like so. All right, so moving with the shoulder joint, not with your upper back. So we're about 10 seconds away from the finish line with our first exercise. You should be feeling pretty good. Couple more seconds. We're gonna finish all the way until we hear the timer. 3, 2, get one more in. And as soon as that one's done, you're gonna bend down, set the dumbbells off to the side, bending through the hips, shake it off. All right, exercise number 2. On the floor on your step, you can grab a light weight, does not need to be heavy. You can also use a water bottle, a sock, anything that you have around. Let me show you what you're going to do. Hands are going to be wider than your shoulders. If you're not familiar with push-ups, start with on your knees. Spread open those fingertips. Find that plank we talked about, but with a wider grip. We're going to lower into our push-up. If you are able to come up to your toes, you're going to come to your toes, grab your equipment, row it, lift it above the shoulder, reverse it back down. Watch it again. Push up on your knees or toes, grab it, row it, lift it, and reverse it. All right, team, make a decision, knees or toes. 40 seconds of work. 3, 2, 1, go. On your push-ups, I want you to think about moving your chest right between your thumbs, driving your palms away from the floor or the step, keeping your core nice and long as you rotate up, fingertips right above the shoulders. Now, I have a saying that I like to say in my classes. The saying is, what doesn't challenge you does not change you. So if you're going through the motions and you're just kind of moving through it, yeah, this is great. I want you to think about something that will challenge you. All right, muscular challenge, maybe a little brain challenge, keeping your belly button lifted. You've got time to do a couple more. Do one more repetition, whatever you're on, knees or toes, let's get it in. And as soon as you're done with that one rep, you're gonna carefully walk your feet in, roll it up. We're gonna do those 2 exercises one more time. Go ahead and pick up your dumbbells, please. Shoulders down and back. Squat, hammer, press. Let's move. Squat, hammer, press. Something else you're going to hear me say a lot. Don't rush the movement. Smooth and controlled. Muscle over momentum, meaning we're not pushing like so. No momentum, nice and controlled. Think muscle, 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 muscle. And if it becomes too heavy, if your shoulders are tired, you can go down to 1 dumbbell. Squat, same movement pattern, half the weight. 15 seconds, you guys, let's keep moving. Driving those hip bones back, knees behind the toes, chest is up, spine is long. Digging up through those heels, about 5 seconds to go. Heart rate might start to increase, and time. Set that down. If you felt that in your back, you can give yourself a couple cat-cows. Readjust, we're back to the push-up. No rest unless you need it. Hands wide, knees or toes, let's go. Push up, grab it, row it, lift it, and reverse it with control. Option when you're on your knees, you're gonna lift up the knee of the arm that's gonna grab your dumbbell and rotate here. I'll show that on the other side. Push up on the knees. I'm gonna lift my leg, same arm, lifts up. Use your core, Try not to drop your hips. Your body, your workout. Take out what you need. 15 seconds, you guys, keep it up. Lengthen through the neck. I looked up like I was gonna see you, but you're not there. 3, 2, and done. Walk it in, roll it up, 1 block done. We've got another block to do. Another pair of exercises. We're gonna be on our back, on the step, on the floor, does not matter. You're gonna grab a dumbbell or an equipment piece of choice. I'm gonna break this exercise down for you. We're gonna roll back. Arms are gonna be straight, shoulders are down. So you're gonna do a shoulder roll while you're in this position to lock your lats in. That's that muscle below the armpit. You're gonna lift your feet up one at a time. Knees are above the hips. There should be a natural curve in your lower back. You're gonna take a deep breath in without elevating your scapula. You're gonna reach overhead as you extend the leg as far as you can. Exhale, pull it all back together. And then the other side. Inhale as you open, exhale as you close. All right, guys, ready, set, let's move. I'll keep showing this exercise and options along the way because it's about the quality of movement, not the quantity. Lock in those lats, only going as far as you can without elevating your shoulders. Pull it all back in. The longer the lever length, the more challenging this is. So you could always tap a heel, bring it back up, okay? You could always stay here, work on a few lat pullovers, and then you could alternate a tap down. It's your body, it's your workout. Find what works best for you today. But make sure it's challenging you. You ought to be feeling a little something, those deep core muscles. We're working on the transverse abdominis, the muscles that stabilize your spine and your shoulder girdle. 3, 2, and rest. Go ahead and carefully rock yourselves up. Set down your equipment carefully off to the side. Exercise number 2. We're gonna work on some agility, some footwork, as well as some balance. So safety first, make sure you have room. I'm gonna move to the left. We're mirroring each other. You're gonna lift your left foot. You're gonna take 3 quick steps that way and then stick it. Quick, quick stick, other way, quick, quick stick. 1 more, hold it. Single-legged hinge, pull up tall. Watch again. 1, 2, stick, okay? Single-legged hinge. That's your pattern. Now watch your option right away before we start. You've got 3 laterals. If hinging on a single leg bothers your knee or your back, the leg that's in the air, put it behind you like a kickstand, fold in half at the hip, pull back up. All right, you guys, if you're not already moving, let's move. If you want to stay with me, stay with me. To the right, quick, quick stick, quick, quick stick. 1 more. Single-legged hinge, leading with the chest. Go again. Quick, quick stick, quick, quick stick. Hold. Single-legged hinge, pull up nice and strong. Do it again. Get low on the outside. Tip forward from the hip. Knee is soft, back is long. Stick it and hinge it. Almost there, you guys. Keep moving. Dig in through those heels. Soften those knees on the outside. Stick and whoa, tip. Let me remind you, if you don't already know this, being off balance is good. That's how you challenge your central nervous system. Rest. All right, heart rate's elevated. Let's do those 2 exercises again. Deep breath in your nose, out your mouth. Wiggle your fingers. Pick up your equipment of choice, head down to the floor or down to your step. All right, you guys, head back. You're gonna roll back. Arms are straight, shoulders are down, knees are above the hips, natural curve in your lower back, meaning it's not lifting up high. Let's go. Extend and pull it back up. Extend, pull it back up. Now, if you are doing this on the second set and you're thinking, I'm not really feeling that, it might have something to do with where your knees are in line with your hip. So if you're not feeling that, you're probably here. I want you to push your knees far and hold them there as you extend. That just increased the intensity, made things a little more spicy. Almost there, keep it up. Inhale, open, exhale, close. Using those lat muscles to pull the dumbbell back. Inhale and exhale. Couple seconds, do 1 more. Done. Bring yourself up carefully. Set down your equipment, up to your feet. You know the exercise, we're not taking a break. Agility 3 times, side to side, single-legged hinge. Let's move. Quick, quick stick, quick, quick stick. And then a single-legged hinge. Yes, that's what I want to see for you. Okay, I want you to be wobbly. I want your foot and your ankle to react, stabilized, pull up tall. Keep them coming. Breathe. Option, tap that toe behind you, but still move in that same pattern. Okay, so even if you tap behind you, you're still folding in half correctly. Come on, you guys, keep moving. Your heart rate's gonna come up. You're gonna get a little tired, but it's only a 20-minute workout, so let's keep pushing. 7 seconds. Less than 5, keep moving. Finish up the one you're on, and done. Awesome work. All right, we're not done. I told you there was a little surprise at the end. We're gonna go through those 4 movement patterns again, but I'm gonna throw in One little cardio exercise that also works on our strength at the same time, body weight strength, for 20 seconds. So it'll look like this. The squat, hammer, press, 30 seconds, followed by feet wide, hands by your face. You're going to imagine there's a rope over your head. You're going to weave under it, jab, weave, jab, okay? So you're going to use your legs. You're going to push back into your hip, not forward into your knee. You're going to weave as low as you can and jab out in front for 20 seconds. Are you guys ready? Final little push. Pick up your dumbbells, 1 or 2. Pick a squat zone and let's move. Squat, hammer, press. My other one's over there, so I'll use one. Squat, hammer, press to 90. I want you to remember, as you press, shoulders are down, spine is long, neck is long. If you need a little more for your legs this morning or this afternoon, whatever time it is for you, you can pulse down low. You can slow down the motion for the legs, or you can stay with more leg than you do for the upper body. 3, 2, and time. Set that off to the side. All right, you guys, we're not taking a break. Weave and jab, feet are wide, hands by your face. You're gonna go under the rope, pop, under the rope, pop. Same target, let's go, under, pop. Once you have the movement pattern, move as fast as you can. Notice my heel releasing. Without my hands, look at the lower half. Release your heel all the way through, down, pop, driving your hips behind you, scooping up and jabbing. Rotating with those obliques, push the hip forward. 3, 2, rest. All right, we're back to those push-ups, knees or toes, equipment of choice, right between the hands. Let's do this, 30 seconds, knees or toes. Find your perfect plank and then begin. Push up, stabilize your trunk, grab the weight, pull it in close, lift it above the shoulder, reset. Chest moves right between the thumbs. Nice long plank position. If you are on your toes and you're feeling pretty confident, but your lower back's starting to hurt, take your feet wider, okay? If that's still bothering you, drop to your knees. Pushing through those palms. You can also take out the weight and work on rotation. One more. Time and time. Bring it up carefully. Roll it up through your spine. Take your feet wide. Weave and jab. Hands here, but look, we're not forward. We're up nice and tall, proud with the chest. Ready, set, go. Weave, pop, pop, pop. Let's go. Down and up. Moving through the shoulder. Okay, not here, not stiff. Relax and reach, reach. Deeper in your legs. If you have any knee pressure, turn your toes, take your feet wider or don't go down as deep. Come on, team, 3, 2, and rest. Heart rate is up, we're starting to work. Supine, that means on your back, face up. Leg extension with a lat pullover. All right, let's go, on your backs. Shoulders down, remember, knees, pull them as far as you can without any back pain. Extend, pull it up. If your shoulders are tired, stay here or a tap. Make sure you're breathing, locking your belly button in towards your spine without flattening up your back halfway. Arms are straight, elbows are soft. Oh, I wish I could talk to you guys. How are we feeling? 20 minutes of work. We can throw this in at any time of the day. One more. And rock yourself up carefully. Set down your equipment. All right, team, weave and jab, weave and jab. Feet are wide, hips are back, shoulders back, hands up. Ready, set, go. Weave, pop, pop. As low as you can get and reach as far as you can go. Come on, let's do it together. All the way down, all the way up. Tighten up through the middle. Use your trunk, use your legs to lift. 5 seconds. Almost there, you guys. 3, 2, one more. Done. One more exercise. Now this is where it's gonna get a little more challenging cardiovascularly. We've got the agility with a single leg hinge, followed by the jab and weave, okay? Looks like this. Go to the left, lift your left foot. Quick stick, quick stick. Let's go, guys. Single leg hinge, pull up tall. Quick stick. One more. Single leg hinge. Remember your options. If your lower back is tight or your knees are tired, take a look at your option. Right up the middle. Okay, you don't even have to hinge. Just move. Come on, keep moving. Even if it's this. 3, 2, done. Shake it off. One deep breath in your nose, out your mouth. Final little push. FYI, I just noticed that shadow. You don't see that on the live because it's a different time of day. Feet wide, shoulders back, legs strong, ready, set, jab and weave, go, pop, pop. It's 20 seconds, you guys. Get under that rope. The rope's getting lower. It's getting lower, come on. Dropping the hips, not your chest. Drop your hips. 8 seconds, hang on to it. 5 seconds. 3, 2, one more. You did it. Awesome job. Grab a quick drink of water if you need it. We're gonna do a very quick stretch. Full body workout, 20 minutes and done. Deep breath in, open your arms, thumbs back. In your nose, out your mouth. Belly breathing, try not to raise your shoulders. Deep breath in, reach up overhead. Grab your right hand, slide your right foot behind your left, and lean to the left. Thanks for coming today, you guys. I would love to see you in one of my live classes. Bring the arms down, deep breath in. Grab your left hand, left foot behind the right, and lean. So if you have never taken one of my classes, every class is different. I have never repeated the exact same class. Keeps it fun, keeps it interesting, keeps the body guessing. Uncross, bring it down. Walk your fingertips down with a nice flat back. Bring your hands to your thighs, soften your knees. Round your spine, tuck your tailbone under. Roll it up nice and slow. Let's pick up our right foot. You can always hold the wall. Your goal is to keep your thighs parallel. Drive your knee towards the floor. Lift the chest and breathe. 3, 2. Take your right foot, step it behind you, heel to floor, toe forward. Push your right hip forward. Reach your right arm up. Lengthen the torso and lean back. You're going to step in, bring your arm down, reset your shoulders, left foot, bend your knee, grab your foot if you're able. You could also grab your pants. You could also bend your knee. But your goal is to have parallel thighs, knee to the floor, should feel your quadricep, maybe a little hip flexor. You're going to take your left foot, step it behind you, heel to floor, drive the heel back as long as there's no pain. Reach your left arm up, lengthen and lean back. You're going to step it in, bring your left arm down, walk your hands down your thighs one more time with a flat back. Round your shoulders, round your back. That should feel good. Now lift up slowly, one vertebrae at a time. Big shoulder roll at the top. Hey, you guys, thank you so much for checking this out. I plan on doing some more videos. Let me know what you like. Don't forget to subscribe and like my YouTube and my Facebook page. I appreciate the support. Couldn't do it without you guys. Have a blessed day. I will see you soon.